Good afternoon. Sorry for the delay in getting started. The court will take up cause number C210019 ADP. This is in the interest of children. The case is set for a hearing on a petition for adoption filed by the petitioners Joseph Leslie Thorne and Sean Marie Thorne. The Thornes are both present with her attorney of record, Jody Foley. I believe the children subject to the suit are also present. Also present in the virtual courtroom is David Starnes, who is a representative of the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services. And Mr. Foley, are you ready to proceed? Let me make sure Mr. and Mrs. Thorne.
Your Honor, I'm not sure if they're. I know they texted we were starting, but
I can see it looks like they have audio. Mr. and Mrs. Thorne, are you able to hear us?
Yes, we're here. We're able to see everybody.
Okay, good. All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Foley.
Okay. And Your Honor, I will, prior to calling our witnesses, I would ask that you take judicial notice of the file today, Your Honor, to include the necessary required pleadings, specifically the affidavit regarding interstate compact on placement of children, the health, social, education, and genetic history report, the adoption readiness report, the criminal history of both of my clients that's on file, the waiver and consent by the department as managing conservator. And of course, Mr. Starnes is with us in person also. The waiver by Mr. Edwards as the attorney and guardian ad litem, and of course, the underlying suit of termination.
Thank you. The court hearing no objection will take judicial notice of the court file in this case, as well as in C17004 CPS and C17092 CPS, including all documents and orders in those files and the court's file in this case. Mr. and Mrs. Thorne, if you could raise your right hands, please. Each of you solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give today before the court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Foley.
Thank you, Judge. I'll call Mr. Thorne as my first witness today.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you.
Mr. Thorne, would you state your name for the court, please?
Joseph L. Thorne.
Mr. Thorne, would you take a moment and introduce us to all your family that's with you today?
I will. I'm Joe Thorne. This is my wife, Marie.
I'm David. And I'm Gilda Thorne. I'm Kira. And I'm Ashley.
Okay, there you go, Judge.
All right, well, thank you. Looks like a good crew.
Everybody covered. All right. All right. And y'all are joining us from your home there in San Angelo, is that right?
Yes, sir, we are.
All right. And you're joining us today asking to at least the three that are the younger ones on the screen to allow them to be adopted and a permanent part of your family. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
All right. Now, as to their current names and date of birth, we're talking about Kara Lee Gomez, who was born July 6, 2011, there in Tom Green County.
Correct.
And David Lee Gomez Jr., who was born May 16, 2016, also in Tom Green County.
Correct.
And Adonis Don Lee Gomez, who was born August 21st, 2017, also in Tom Green County.
Correct.
Okay. Now, how long have the three of them been living with you and your family?
Just all together. He come back.
Yeah. Theo is now 4. He's been here 4 years. David and Kara, a year and a half, 2 years.
For a long time. And based on that time frame and y'all's experience with adoption, do you believe that allowing you to adopt all three of them into your home is the best thing for them?
Without a doubt.
And can you tell us why you think so?
Simple. We're family. We love each other. If the kids have grown here, we cry together, we love together, we laugh together. We're just a family. And we bonded well, and as you can tell.
And the top of your shirt says blessed. I think that answers a lot of that too, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it does. Yes, sir.
All right. And just as you did prior to, you understand that If this court grants this adoption, you're taking all the responsibilities and duties of a parent for all three of these young people, just they've been born to your family.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
All right. And as to their names, we are going to make some name changes today.
Okay.
That Kara is going to be Kara Jolie Gomez Thorne.
Mhm.
That David is going to be Samuel David Thorne.
Yes,
All right, buddy.
And that Adonis is going to be Theodore Jack Thorne.
Correct, yes, sir.
All right. And even Ash is getting in saying that's correct. So I guess we've got everybody's vote. That's good. All right. Your Honor, I'll pass this witness.
All right. Thank you. You can proceed with the next witness.
All right. I call Miss Thorne.
yes.
Ma'am, would you state your name for the court?
Sean Marie Thorne.
And Miss Thorne, did you hear all of your husband's testimony today?
Yes, sir, I did.
All right. And officially on the record, did he get it right today?
Yes, sir, he did exactly as I told him to.
Very good. Smart man. Do you also agree that this adoption into your family is the best thing for all three of these young people?
Yes, sir, I do.
And would you like to add anything as to what Joe said is a good reason why?
Just that, getting them all together, keeping that family, sibling bond, them is important. And I believe in our family, we can lead them to the Lord like we all need. And that's a big thing for us.
Excellent. And I think you made this clear, but you're also will take on those same responsibilities and duties of parent for all three of them. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And Judge, with that, I know we have Big Sister Ashley in there, and I think her being here and her expressions have shown her agreement with this, but I will pass my witnesses and ask you to grant this adoption and the name change.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Starnes. My understanding is the department is also in agreement with the adoption going forward. Is that right?
Absolutely, yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. All right. The court, after hearing the evidence presented and after reviewing the court file and taking judicial notice of the contents of the files, as noted earlier, finds all legal requirements necessary to consummate the adoption have been satisfied, that it is clearly in the best interest of the children for the adoption to be granted and the parent-child relationship to be created. So the court will sign an order granting the adoption and the name changes as requested by Mr. and Mrs. Thorne. Mr. and Mrs. Thorne, I know it's taken a long time to get here. I appreciate everything y'all done for him up to now and everything y'all do for him for the rest of their life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Y'all have a great life.
Congratulations.
Later. All
Thanks.
right.
Have a good day, everybody.
All right. Adjourned. Thank you.